You're in for the fight of your life. In my case, I was not going to let it win. When I found the lump, I was actually getting ready for work, and I was in the shower, and I looked down and I saw this little bump protruding from the back of my right leg, and I thought, well, what the heck is that? It was an undifferentiated pleomorphic sarcoma, and I still have no idea what that is, other than it's a sarcoma that hasn't decided what it's going to be yet.
A high-grade pleomorphic sarcoma, or undifferentiated pleomorphic sarcoma, is a cancer that arises in the soft tissues. That high-grade means it's kind of quickly growing or aggressive.
When I was first told that I was diagnosed with cancer, my first thought was, I just met my wife. You know, this can't be happening. And I thought about, you know, how this was going to affect her down the road. And then I thought about my son, and if something happens to me, you know, he's not going to have anybody left.
Allan's treatment consisted of about 3 months of chemotherapy, and then a month of radiation, a month break after that, and then the surgery, which took about 3 or 4 hours of resecting all of his hamstring muscles, or the majority of them, and then he went on to 3 more months of chemotherapy.
I remember we were on our way back from the hospital, and Dr. Ripple called and said, hey, I got great news. There was no incursion into the muscle tissue, so, you know, your margins were clear. And I said, well, that's really great. I said, can you maybe put those muscles back in? It really made no difference in my overall level of physical activity. I've been active all of my life, whether it was skiing or diving or biking or whatever. I've always been very active. I was in the Cayman Islands, and I heard about the Flowers Sea Swim and decided to train for it. It was harder than I thought, but I made it. I finished 209th out of 1,000, and the first 22 were Olympians, so I don't even count them. The experience of cancer, it puts life into perspective. It really helps you differentiate between what's truly important and what really is not.